guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am back with another video for you guys today. If you're watching right now, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Subscribe, like, and hopefully comment on this video. But you know what, just hit that subscribe button for me. So we're gonna get right into it. I just want to say I'm looking very chocolatey today, but it's every day. That's why my name is Coffee Bean Reem, because I be looking like a whole coffee bean out here, just sexy and chocolate. So I just want to say, by this title, you guys already know I am here talking to you about a healing journey that I'm on. I am on a healing journey, yes. So we're just gonna get right into the video basically. So I don't know if you guys know or what, but I just want to say my mental health has not been good for the last year. At least September last year until now, my mental health has not been good. I've been going through a lot of changes, you know, trying to just deal with certain changes. And I'm having a drink. I have Minute Maid and I have tequila. So we're gonna get into some things today. So yeah, so where I was, yeah. I just been going through life changes that everybody go through and experience. And this year, 2023, I just experienced something that was so hard. I had a new job, and I had to learn how to deal with me just being at a new job and dealing with everything come with that, because the environment was a lot every day, okay? But all in all, I did enjoy that job and I'm glad I did it. But besides me changing jobs, I went through a really life-changing experience, and I'm not gonna get into it on here. And it kind of just made my mental health even worse. And so I was dealing with somebody who I don't want to get emotional in this video, y'all, but if I do, it's okay, because I'm still dealing with the emotional toll on the relationship I just got out of. So I don't want to speak bad on him. I'm not going to say anything bad about him, because you know, I still care for him. I care for him. Somebody that I dealt with, I will always care for him, and I really do still care for him. And you know, it didn't work out. Life is not over, so I have to just move on to the next chapter. But I'm saying all of this to say, I feel like I was in a very toxic relationship that I didn't realize was really toxic to me until towards the end. But yeah, we just went through a lot with each other, and I don't know, I feel like I needed, after my birthday last week, I needed to personally go on a healing journey, because I am hurt. I'm hurt, and it's so many emotions. I'm hurt just from life. I'm hurt from all these different changes that I'm going through. I'm hurt from not having the support I feel like I need to have support in in different areas of my life. I'm hurt from the relationship. I'm hurt from what I went through in the relationship. I'm just freaking hurt, and I need to learn how to just let that hurt go. And so I'm on a healing journey right now, which means, to me, my healing journey is being self-aware, setting boundaries. That's the first thing, and it's so important to set boundaries in your life with people, no matter what the relationship is. I feel like you need to set boundaries. I feel like I always been a people pleaser, friendships, relationships, family. I always been a person who likes to please people and necessarily make their life easier. Not speaking up when I know I need to speak up on how I feel about something. I'm just always trying to please people. I noticed that about me. And one of my steps in this journey that I'm on is stop being a people pleaser. And my therapist told me that. My therapist told me, like, I need to express how I feel to people. You know? No matter how they feel about it, they could take it however way they want to take it. I need to express how I feel in that moment. I don't need to wait. I need to stop putting myself in uncomfortable situations to where I feel like I gotta down myself to make somebody else feel like they right, or necessarily they're, I don't know how to explain that. But yeah, yeah, like, people pleasing is out the window for me. That's the one thing I'm working on this healing journey, is to stop pleasing people, because nobody is not trying to please me at the end of the day. Like, it don't matter what you do. At the end of the day, you can do everything for somebody, and it's got to be in them to want to reciprocate that, you know? And so I'm working on that. Like I said, setting my boundaries. Like, okay, first of all, you're not gonna treat me like this, you know? I feel like you gotta have self-love. That's the first thing. I know I'm all over the place with this video, and I'm gonna continue to be all over the place, but everything I'm saying, I'm sure someone is gonna resonate with, and y'all gonna understand what I'm saying. So self-love is very important in health and healing. You gotta recognize, like, why am I like this? Why am I accepting certain things from certain people? Why am I trying to please people so much? Why am I letting somebody talk to me like this? Why am I, dumbing myself down to make somebody else feel superior to me? It's like questions that you really just ask yourself, and I ask myself all of those questions, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I'm a beautiful girl. I have my stuff together. Like, my priorities always in order. First of all, I'm not hurting for any money. I'm not hurting for, I don't know, like, I'm not hurting. But I feel like it is a disconnect. It has been a disconnect there. I feel like I've been necessarily trying to, I don't know. I've been necessarily trying to feel this unconditional love, feel like somebody just really, like, fuck with me, excuse my language, fuck with me and love me. Like, that's the only thing I ever wanted was, I feel like it's love, is to feel important, to feel like I matter. And I accepted a lot of things in the past that I shouldn't have accepted, At the end of the day, you gotta have self-love. So I'm working on loving myself, self-love. Like, I'm working on basically raising my standards. Like, look at me, look at me. And I know everything is not about looks, but it's like, I gotta treat myself with self-love and treat myself with love, and hold myself to a certain standards before I can have anybody else, like, treating me a certain way. So it starts with myself. So I'm really working on loving myself better. I'm working on not pleasing people so much. Not even so much, but not at all, honestly. I'm working on to stop people pleasing. Setting those boundaries, with people. And it's really hard to set boundaries. I can say that. Like, people do not talk about how hard it is to set boundaries and stand on them. And it's just like, you be so tempted to go back to old situations when you feel lonely, when you feel like, oh my God, like I just need somebody to talk to. It's really hard to, like, stand on them boundaries and not go back to old situations. But I'm here to say, I'm really working on that. I'm really working on not going back to something that did not serve me. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really thirsty and I'm hungry, but that's another story. So, I'm going to continue to stop to take a sip of my drink that I made. But anyways, but yeah, it's like, you can't keep going back to something that didn't serve you. Like, it's just something that I personally, I want better for myself. Like, I feel like I am 28 now. It's no reason where I need to be doing things I was doing when I was 27 or 26 or 22. Like, I'm a grown woman now, and I cannot be taking these L's. I cannot be feeling like, oh my God, this person did me so wrong. But at the end of the day, it's like, I let them do wrong. I let them get this far. I'm sorry that y'all hear these sirens. I am outside on my patio. But, yeah, like, I cannot be going through this, like, in year 28. That's something I just refuse to do. Like, I refuse to go through the same thing and dealing with the same things I was dealing with when I was 27, because year 27 was so toxic for me. It was like the worst year I probably ever had in my life, and I never want to go back to that. And I want to make sure, and I want to stand on that I don't go back to anything like that. So for me, like, healing, it means so much to me. Like, I really need to heal. I'm really a hurt person, and I'm gonna forgive anybody for anything that they done to me, like the old relationship, people, family. Like, that's another topic. Like, I just want to forgive people in my heart. And I want to move forward with my life, because I can't be stuck on this. I have a child. I have to set a good example for her. And I have, like, my career that I'm gonna be setting, like, trying to set a good example. I gotta grow up. I gotta get myself together, and I gotta learn how to not put other people before me, you know? So with that being said, it's just really about becoming, like, self-aware and just learning who I am. Like, who is Serenity? Who am I? What do I like? What do I dislike? It's just simple as that. And, like, what do I want to tolerate and don't want to accept? Like, you gotta make those boundaries. You gotta stand on those standards, standards. You gotta stand on all that. So that's what I'm really working on right now, and that's what healing means to me. It's just like standing on everything that I say and not backtracking. And also becoming a better person, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, all of that. Like, I just want to become a better woman. Because I got so many goals. I got so much, like, I want to do. And I'm still young. Like, and me being emotional, like, dealing with stuff that I don't have to deal with. That's only gonna get in the way of me and my goals. So right now, while it's summertime, I am healing, getting myself together. And so I really cannot sit here and tell y'all how to heal. You know, I made this video because I feel like somebody else can relate to me, and I just don't want to depend. I feel like I was always depending on other people to make me happy. I can admit, like, I always felt like I needed other people to make me happy. I needed other people to go places with me. I needed other people to make me feel secure and make me feel like, I don't know. Just to sum it up, like I said, I just needed other people I felt like I needed other people to make me happy. Whereas now I'm in this stage of trying to unlearn those behaviors and realize I only need myself to make me happy. Like, if I'm happy within, that's gonna show, it's gonna reflect, and other people gonna be attracted to me who are genuinely happy and who want the same thing that I want. Because I'm growing up, I know what I want. I know I'm still trying to figure out what I want, but for the most part, I know what I want. And so in order to get what I want, I have to stand on everything that I say I want. And, you know, let go of people who don't serve me or who don't want the same things as I want. And so that's in just friendships, relationships, everything. I'm really learning, and all I want to do is become a better person. And yeah, I'm just here to say, do not depend on other people for happiness. And you're never gonna be happy if you do that. You're never gonna be happy if you depend on other people for your happiness. So I cannot tell y'all how to heal. I'm just on here telling y'all that I'm going through a healing journey. And if you're thinking about going through a healing journey, you should definitely do it. You should find your own ways. For me, I'm gonna tell you my way of healing. My way of healing that I am currently doing and plan on to continue doing is just staying away from people that I feel like doesn't serve me in a good way. I am journaling. I have a journal that I write in. I've been writing it in since January. And I noticed in my journal, it's just very negative. Everything I had in it, it was emotional. It was negative. It was about somebody. It's time to tap into me. It's time to be positive, uplift myself. It's time to like use affirmations. And because I am somebody, I'm worth something, and I deserve all good things, and I deserve to be happy. So it's time for me to uplift myself, like spiritually. I do want to find out like the spiritual path I want to take going forward. Like, that's really important to me. I feel like I just be so worried about things and all that. It's because I don't have like a lot of faith, and things have really been working out for me. So it's like I need to calm, I need to chill, I need to be patient, I need to have more faith, because at the end of the day, I'm a good person, and I know good things is gonna come to me because I treat people well. I don't do people wrong. So it's like I really gotta work on my spirituality, and I gotta work on doing more things that I like. Like, for example, I'm making tennis my new hobby. So it's like I gotta start doing stuff like that. I gotta start just focusing, bringing the focus back on me, and not so much of waking up thinking about somebody and going throughout the day thinking about what this person doing and calling this person all the time and depending on them for happiness and going to sleep thinking about them. Listen, that's over. That's done. I can no longer do that. This the first weekend that I did something for me. That's why I'm probably back on YouTube, honestly, because I've been distracted. Like, I've been had a lot going on, and that's why I have not been on YouTube. But I feel like I'm getting back to myself, and I'm back. And so, yeah, so if y'all have any questions about healing, if y'all got any advice y'all want to give me about healing, things I should do, and if you just like can relate to me, you know, reach out to me, comment on this video. I got my Instagram and I have my Twitter. I put that in my intro so y'all can DM me at any time. Like, let me know, because I'm still new on this journey. It's only been 1 week I've been on a healing journey, and it's the hardest thing I ever did, like hard. But I know I have to do it in order to move forward and be successful and be a good person in life and just feel good on the inside. So I just want to share my journey with you all and the steps I'm taking and some of the things I've been through and how I've been feeling mentally. I feel like this low-key is a therapy session with us. Yeah. So, like I said, reach out to me. Let me know anything, any advice, or, you know, if you can relate. But I'm going to end this video, and I'm going to go get something to eat, y'all. Hungry. And if y'all was wondering how my lips look after that last video, me getting lip fillers, here's a video of how my lips look. I will always like my lip fillers. But, yeah, I just want to wrap it up. I want to say subscribe, like, comment, don't forget. Make sure you hit the notification bell, because I will be posting videos weekly. And I'm going to see y'all in my next video.